guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be my makeup empties, or like I always tell you guys, let's talk about trash, which we have a lot of trash. I have two little boxes where I've been keeping lashes that I've gone through, and these are all makeup skincare products. Now I always tell you guys I get the biggest satisfaction finishing up makeup skincare products, any product that I buy, because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy finishing up the products and using them up and not just letting them go bad or tossing them because they went bad because I didn't use them. So having this much many products completely finished, it just makes me so happy. So let's just dive right in because I do have a lot of products. So I'm going to start off with skincare because, I mean, skincare is important, and I feel like recently like 2019, I really started putting more emphasis on focusing on keeping my skincare up to date every day, doing my skincare, just everything about my skin, taking care of my skin, because I feel like it's really important to take care of your skin. And I feel like my makeup game has changed a lot since taking care of my skin a lot better now. So I have a few cleansers, moisturizers, and like always, I will mention the things that I plan on purchasing, that I would like to repurchase, and things that, I'm happy I used up, but I won't be repurchasing. So I'm going to start off with moisturizers. I have two little ones. This one I think was 100 points at Sephora with an order, and this is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I really like this because it's a lightweight moisturizer and it really gave my skin moisture, and it hydrated it. And yeah, would I buy the full size? Maybe not, just because I have another one that's like really my favorite and top moisturizer. So that one was good. Definitely a good one, but I just don't see myself buying it again. This next one is from Laneige. This was part of a little kit that I got during, I think it was like the holiday time. And this is the Water Bank Moisture Cream. This one is really good. I could see myself potentially buying this one just because it's one of those moisturizers that really gives you a cooling feeling to the skin. And those are my favorite type of moisturizers. The gel, like very cool, refreshing moisturizers, and this is definitely one of them. I completely went through this like as soon as I opened it. It has a nice scent, but it doesn't feel like it's like an artificial scent. It just feels like a skincare scent, very clean and just nice. So that one definitely, I really like that product. And the next one is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer, which I have talked about this all last year non-stop. This was one of my top moisturizers for a while, and I started finding them at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. The reason they were there was because they were repackaging, changing their packaging, and they did like a more sleek look. Now it's the jar is blue, like a frosted blue, and the cap is white, which I do have one of those. It's more so for my girlfriend because she actually really liked how it was applying to her skin and how it was making her skin very moisturized. So we decided to go ahead and buy a full size because we didn't find them at Marshall's anymore. The only thing I don't like about this is the scent, which it has a licorice scent. I hate licorice, like the candy, the scent of it. And it has that scent. The moisturizer is so good that I overlooked that scent for a long time. So yeah, I already have another one. Technically it's more for my girlfriend, but I do use it here and there. So we have another one. Now this one is the one that's like my holy grail moisturizer. This one is definitely on my to buy list because it's that good. I feel like my skin misses it. I miss it. Like, it's the perfect moisturizer for me. And it's the Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. This is like the perfect moisturizer for me. It is so refreshing, so cooling on the skin. It moisturizes, it keeps my skin moisturized. You guys know I wear a lot of like heavy foundation, full coverage, a lot of powder, and this just keeps my skin very moisturized. I love it. I got this in my BoxyCharm in one of my, I think it was a BoxyLuxe month. Definitely worth repurchasing for me. It is pricey though, but for me, I feel like it's worth it. I got this other one from Saturday Skin in my BoxyCharm recently, which is why I haven't purchased this one, because I was like, okay, I need to use this up before I buy another moisturizer. But this is... And then I like to keep this moisturizer particularly in my skincare fridge, because cold skincare for me is everything. Like, it's so freaking nice. I don't know. I really enjoy cold skincare like now. This next product is from Pixi. It's the Phenomenal Gel Neutralizing Moisturizer. I really like this as well. Like, I was really squeezing it and like bending it to get every last bit of the product out. And you guys know I love Pixi. They do send me PR, but with that being said, I still love to give their products a fair try and really try them out. This is one that I have really liked. Clearly, I used it all up. It's really nice. It's for me, it's a skincare line from the drugstore that I feel like I trust. That I feel like it's a little more pricey, but I feel like I notice changes in my skin as opposed to other skincare brands from the drugstore. And that's just, you know, that's just my honest opinion. And then as well from Pixi, like, this is my absolute favorite toner. I recently, last year, started getting into using toners. This is one of the ones I first tried, and I actually really liked it. I bought the first one myself, and then I got some sent from Pixi. So I finished this one completely up. I love it. This is the only toner I use. I have a couple others that I've tried but really haven't liked. That is definitely my favorite. I have this big one that they sent in PR, and it says Misela's Glow Tonic right here. Love this. Still use this. I mean, I use this now. It's huge, and so it's going to last me a while, but I love that, because even if I didn't get this scent, it's definitely a product that I would go repurchase myself, because I really liked it. Then we have from Glow Recipe, the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. I want this in full size. For sure. This is such a gentle cleanser, but you actually feel like it cleanses your skin, like it gets all the gunk. For a while, I felt like my nose, like my pore area, was really dirty, no matter what I used. And I started using this, cleared all of the gunk out of here so nicely, without like having to really scrub or, you know, do a lot of masks. This did it, and it was so gentle. It doesn't dry out my skin afterwards, even though it's, you know, it really feels like it cleans my skin. So I really like that, and it does have a very nice blueberry scent. I actually really love the scent of all of their products. And then last but not least, I have from the brand Pharmacy, the Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. I like to keep this one in my shower. And when I, you know, shower, I like to do a little, you know, face wash, because I just find this one, I don't know what it is about having this one in the shower. I just always use this one. I have another one right now, the same one. It does have a stronger scent. It's kind of like a honey scent. But I personally like it. I don't mind the scent. And again, it's a product that I do feel like really cleans my skin out. And then the only thing with this one is that sometimes it can tend to make my face stiff in this area, like a little dry. But overall, sometimes I just avoid applying it in this area, and I feel like it helps clean my skin out, especially when I'm breaking out. I notice that it helps with the breakouts, so that's why I've been really liking it. And now moving on to more of like makeup products. I'm going to start off with this Wet n Wild Cucumber Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water. I actually really like this, and it's a product that I would repurchase. It is affordable, but it's a product that does really hydrate the skin, and I actually like this to kind of like prime my skin before I apply my foundation. So I will do like a layer of this, then do my Versali serum thing, and then my primer, and I'll do another spritz and go in with my foundation. I know it's a little excessive, you know, all the steps, but that's personally what I like to do. And this one, it smells good. It's not like an overpowering cucumber scent. It's a very refreshing cucumber scent, which I personally like. And again, it's another product, just because it's small, that I keep in my little skincare fridge, and applying it cold is just amazing. I have 2 primers that I finished up. The first one being the Benefit Professional. I have another one currently in my collection. I feel like this is a primer that I just always have in my collection along with the next one. But this is my absolute favorite. It is cut from the top because your girl wanted to get her money's worth of these and cut it up. And there was probably 1/4 of the product still left in there. So if you guys have these and you don't cut them and just toss them when you like have squeezed it all out, girl, open the top up and you will see that there's a lot of product. There's still some. I want to purchase one of those little like silicone little things to get the products out of your foundations, or you know, whatever it may be, and to be able to get all that product, because girl, I want to get my money's worth. $30, definitely worth it for me. But now that I see that there's so much product left in, and I've thrown away so many of these that I've used throughout all these years, you know, girl's a little salty. I need all that product. Next, I have my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Now, I talked about this many times. I probably bored all of you guys. I finished this complete product and I fell in love with it. I still have it. I have a little one in my collection. I will show you guys right here what it looks like. I have a little baby one. So cute. And I really liked it. I like that it fills in my pores. I like that it has skincare benefits. It's probably my favorite thing about this primer. And this is what it looks like. It's like a putty. And it has a nice like skincare scent. I don't know how to describe it, but I really like it. I love the packaging. I just love everything about it. It is pricey, so if you don't want to spend the money on it, they have smaller size that you can buy, which, you know, is also a little high in price. So just if you want a good alternative, e.l.f. Poreless Putty, I love that stuff too. Once I finished this one, I started using that one, and you know, I can definitely say that it does everything this one does. It just, I would say, it makes your skin a little bit more matte. This one I feel like gives my skin a little bit more of hydration, which I personally like, but basically it just makes my makeup last longer, fills in my pores, and that one's like $6 compared to this one, which I think is like 52. So that is honestly a good alternative, good dupe. I do have the dupe video for it. I will link it down below in case you guys haven't watched it. I finished up a foundation, and this is a NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I really like this one. It's a really good drugstore foundation that I definitely recommend, and I have mine in the shade Soft Beige. I haven't been buying foundations because I feel like my foundation collection got a little too intense for me and what I feel comfortable having open, which is, I have way too many foundations open, but you guys know I try out foundations, I do reviews. So I kind of like stuck to using what I have in my collection and finish up a foundation before I bought a new one, which is exactly what I did. So slowly but surely I'm going through my other foundations just because I want to finish them up before they start going bad. I have 2 setting powders that I finished. The first one is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, which I really like. I bought the baby size because, girl, the full size is pricey. Would I buy the full size? Probably not, but I will buy this size again just because I do like it and it's really nice. This is probably the finest, like, and I mean this, the finest powder I have tried. I have other high-end ones, other drugstore ones, affordable ones. This is the finest powder that I have purchased, and it works really good. Like, it does work really good. If I was saving up and I wanted to treat myself, definitely would purchase a full size. The price is up there, just letting you know. The price is definitely up there, and yeah, really nice. Then I finished up this one that I got in my BoxyCharm. It is a Pretty Vulgar The Powder Room Matte About It Translucent Setting Powder. I really like this powder. This is definitely one that's on my list to repurchase because it's such a good setting powder. It sets my skin so nicely, and it doesn't let my oil seep through that quickly like other setting powders. So I really like this one. I also feel like I like the packaging on it because the little sifter is lower and you have more space up here to have product up there without getting super messy like others. You open and all the product is right there right away. This one isn't, which I like that. Okay, moving on to these products. I feel like I always have these in these type of videos. The ColourPop Brow Boss pencils. These are my absolute favorite. I always have these in my collection and in Empties because it's just a product that I always buy, and I'm always going through super quick. And every time I place a ColourPop order, I make sure I buy one of these just because I never want to be without eyebrow pencil because I don't have that many eyebrows. So 3 of these. This NYX Vivid Brights liquid eyeliner in the shade Gunmetal. I probably used this like 3 times, 2 or 3 times, and it dried out. That's so annoying, and that's what bothers me, like not being able to go through products and having to throw them out because they dried out. These definitely, I feel like I've seen a lot of reviews that people, they dry out. They're very like, how do you say it? Like they crack once you apply them and they dry. They crack. It's really annoying. Would not repurchase it. This Pure Fully Charged Mascara, it flaked like crazy. I just wanted to get through it and finish it, so I did. Wouldn't repurchase it. This is my favorite mascara, the Monsieur Big Mascara from Lancome. This is, I've tried different drugstore and high-end mascaras. This has definitely been my absolute favorite, and this is what I'm sticking to. I already have a full size and like a more travel size one, so I'm good on these. Then we have my favorite lash glue. This is the Duo Brush On Adhesive. I like this one so much more than the other Duo, the little squeeze tube, because it has the little applicator, and I feel like this one gets tacky a lot quicker than the Duo, the other one, the little squeeze tube. So I really like this. I already have this in my collection. I actually have 2, and the other one, it was just always a mess for me. Always. I felt like it took forever to dry and get tacky, and just once you applied it, it was just a hot ass mess. This like changed my whole eyelash game for good. And then for lips, I have 2 finished products, and these are probably from my favorite brands of liquid lipsticks, and my favorite, they are my favorite, like the Sephora Collection liquid lipsticks. These are the cream lip stains, yeah, and this is the color number 41 Vintage Rosewood. I have talked about this so much. I have another one already because I always tell you guys I cannot not have this in my collection like at all times, because this is just like my perfect everyday color. It's a little deep, but it's a little mauvey and pink, so it makes it everyday for me, which is, it's what I like to wear every day. So yeah, this one, totally recommend it. It's like 13-14 bucks at Sephora, definitely worth it. And Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. These I've told you guys for years that they're my absolute favorite brand of liquid lipsticks. This is the shade Patina, and you can probably tell there's a bunch of scrapes on the tube already. I really went through it, and I already have like 3 little size ones that I bought in little sets, so I'm good on this one as well. If I finish those, then I'll buy another full size. This is their previous packaging before their gold. Now I have like all the gold ones. This was the last one in this packaging, so I'm glad that it's done. Before we move on to lashes, I forgot to show you guys this with the skincare makeup wipes. This I got in my BoxyCharm. It's the Kojendo Cleansing Spa Water wipes, and I didn't really like these. So okay, they did get they did get the job done. They did take my makeup off, but in my eye area, if I was wearing eyeliner or dramatic colors like this that were very pigmented, I had to rub my eyes too much, and I don't like to do that. You know, I really like to take care of that area a lot. So I would just use this around my skin, or when I did like swatches to clean off makeup off my hands and all that. That's what I used it for. It had like 10 wipes, I think, or something like that. Yeah, 10 cloths. Wouldn't repurchase it, but I just wanted to use it up and not let it go to waste. And my absolute favorite brand of makeup removers, wipes are the Neutrogena ones, and as you can see, I've gone through 4 of these. I love buying these in like the bundle pack at Costco. I know they have that pack at Sam's as well. So in case you're wondering, at Costco I get them for $15.99. But I usually wait for the sale when they're $10.99, so like $11 for the same box. And they usually come with 4 of these and 2 of the little like 7. I think it has just 7. It has 2 of those. So I love these. These are my favorite. I tried the other colors from the Neutrogena line, like this. Like the purpley one, the more like teal one. I didn't really like those. Didn't care for them. These are where it's at for me. And they're my absolute favorite. I usually like to stock up on those little bundle packs at Costco when they're on sale. I get like 2 or 3 because I just always am going through makeup remover wipes. Like crazy. Now, last but not least, we have lashes. I'm going to go through these very quickly. And I kind of like started going through my lash drawer and picking out lashes that I had already used so I can continue like to give them the amount of use that they're going to give me and, you know, be done with them. So I'm going to go through the ones that I would definitely not repurchase again. The House of Lashes, I think this came in my BoxyCharm. This is the Siren Mini. I'm just going to show you the packaging, obviously. But these, I think I did like them. I just want to repurchase them. And then from the brand Lashaholic Luxury Lashes, this is the style Instaglam. I think I was only able to use these like 5 times. And they were like done. So also wouldn't repurchase them. And I think they came in our BoxyCharm as well. And then I have Ardell. These, I love Ardell lashes. I just bought a whole pack of the Wispies. But these in particular, I didn't like the style. It's the number 251. They were kind of like double. But the band was too flimsy to ever work them on my eyes correctly. And I just didn't like them for that reason. So definitely won't be repurchasing those. Now, some that I will be repurchasing are Salon Perfect, the Go Glam Multi-Pack. This has 5 pairs, and I get these at Walmart, and they're only like $8. This is the style 614. I also went through the style 615, which I also love. Those 2 are my absolute favorites. I accidentally threw away the packaging for 615. I forgot, you know. But those are my favorite from Salon Perfect. They're like perfect everyday wispy long lashes that give your looks a little something extra without being too heavy or, you know, having a too dramatic lash on. So that's why I love these. Like love, love, love. Definitely going to repurchase. And then my absolute favorite are from Lashes by T. And I do have like 4 of these, yeah, that I've gone through. And I kept these boxes once I, you know, got the max use out of my lashes to the point where like you put them on and you just take forever to put them on because they're just like literally done. Like one is sticking out that way and the other one just looks funky. So these, I can say I get more than 10 to 15 uses out of them, which that's amazing for me, especially when I film for you guys. You know, having to wear different lashes all the time is kind of annoying. So wearing lashes that last a while, that definitely benefits me, and I love that. So these are definitely really, really good. I'm actually wearing the style Nayarit right now. And I have these that have been my absolute favorite styles. I have clearly gone through a lot of them. We have the style Jalisco, which is definitely one of my favorites. Obviously, you guys won't be able to see the lash because I used it, but I just want to show you guys the packaging and how cute it is. Focus, there we go. And then we have the style Sinaloa, which I have 3 of these that I went through. These 2 are my absolute favorite styles from her. I definitely need to order Sinaloa and Jalisco again because I'm all out of them and they are my absolute favorite. And then I just want to show you guys for reference other styles so you guys can get an idea of how they are. So this is the style Zacatecas. Look at how gorgeous these are. And then we have the style, right here we have Michoacan. These are really, really cute too. But yeah, I really, really like these. I like that the band isn't so thick and it's not stiff. It's perfect. Like, it has enough movement to it that you can place it and move it and fix it on your eye. And it's not like stiff, or it doesn't poke your inner corner. They're just perfect. I love them. I will leave her Instagram down below, and I will show you guys right here her Instagram so you guys can see it. But again, I will leave it down below so you guys can check out her page. And lastly, I just want to share with you guys this perfume that I did go through. This is from Victoria's Secret, and it is the Love perfume. I already have this one. I got it for Christmas, again, because I finished it, and I was so happy because absolute favorite perfume. This is my everyday scent, so that is why I needed to have another one. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.